Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
So let me introduce myself. My name is Ashley Caboro. I am a student of Cebu Technological University from Boal. So I am here right now to conduct an interview about a front office operation.
Okay.
So I have a question here, sir.
Yes, please.
Can I have your personal information, your name, the company name, and year of service?
Yeah. So I am Sirhiv M. Rubber Jr., also a product of Cebu Technological University, taking up also a hospitality management. So it's my, as of now, I am the guest relation 1 or the reception here at Rapana Suites. Also, I am already a year and I think 3 months of service here.
Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, next question, sir. What makes you qualified as a receptionist?
So, as my perspective, being a receptionist, you need to be good in communication skills. You have this, the characteristics of being good in interaction guests.
Okay.
So, most especially at the reception, we are the first impression. So being as a first impression in guest, so being a good communicator was the best characteristics of being a receptionist.
Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, next question, sir. Do you have any experience working in fast-paced environment before landing this job?
Well, my previous jobs, first is it was a program by the Department of Social Welfare and Development, or the SWD, with the collaboration of with I think Amy Marcos. It's Amy Solution. It's her program. It's called a cash forward program, in which I was assigned in Tantawid office. Yeah. Also, my next the second job I have is also in Philippine Statistics Authority. I was the one also as a numerator, the barangay enumerator. So that was also my work there is the population census and the community-based monitoring system.
Wow. Thank you, sir. Okay, next question, sir. How would you work toward creating a good first expression for clients?
So, creating a good first impression for clients. So, when the guest arrives, it's very significant for us receptionists to be smiling.
Yes.
So, it should be on us that we should be smile when there's guests arriving or even departure time. So smiling and then greet the guests. I think that's the best impressions that we could give to our customers or guests or our clients.
So then they are welcome.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much for it. Next question, sir. What techniques would you use to calm a challenging visitor?
So a challenging visitor, so you mean when there were situations that guest is angry or like that. So in that kind of situation, is it important also for us to become listen to their complaints? That is the most important. We need to acknowledge or understand their situation. So their frustrations also. So I think if we listen to their complaints, I think we also need to have the solutions to that.
Yes. Okay, sir. Next question. What would you do if a client walked in the right as the phone was ringing?
So in that kind of scenario, is it really important for us to what do you call this? Entertain the one who is present. So the one in the call, you could just tell you can just hold on for a second, and then you need to entertain the one who is walked in first. I think that is the that's in my perspectives that we need to
Okay.
prioritize first the one who is the guest that is in walked in rather than the phone when was ringing, since we could just also need to give reply or give what do you call this to those guests who in the phone, that we need to just hold on for a seconds. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so. Okay, next question, sir.
Yes.
How would you stay updated on days you need to work a long hour?
So working long hours or working under pressures. So I think it's just the same. So working long hours, you need to be flexible in that kind of scenario. So maybe there's things also that your colleagues cannot work because due to they are sick or there's emergency. So in that kind of thing, so as a staff, you need to be flexible, to be para yeah, so being flexible and also focused to the work and don't be distracted to anything that's or pressure or any frustrations that comes to life.
Okay, next question, sir.
Yes.
Sir, how would you diffuse a tense situation between a colleague and a client?
So first and
Yes.
foremost, we need to analyze the situation. What would be the problem? What makes the situation being escalated?
Okay.
So both parties need to be open or hear from both sides what must be the problem. So you need to be neutral in that kind of scenario, and you just of course you need to be calm, and then ask the guest what might be the problem, and then after analyzing the problem, also give the solution, the appropriate solution to feel the guest comfortable and give the quality service that you could offer to the guests while they are staying here at the accommodation.
Okay, thank you,
Yes.
sir. So we have a next question.
Yes.
What are the problems and challenges you encountered as a front office staff member? How would you overcome it?
There's a lot of situations or challenges, problems that I've encountered being as a reception. So, of course, being a receptionist, what I've said earlier, you need to be calm, listen to the problems they have, and give the solutions, the appropriate solutions. I think being a receptionist, that's the best thing that you could give to the guest, so that the problem, the struggles or the challenges may not be escalated.
Okay.
I think that's the most important thing.
And stay calm.
Stay
in
calm.
that
Yeah,
situation.
stay calm. Listen to their problems and then give solutions.
Okay, thank you, sir. So we have the last question.
Yes.
As a receptionist, what advice can you give as a student who wants to work in the front office in the future?
So being a receptionist, if I were to be given an advice to a student, so I think a good communication skills and good interactions by guests, I think that is the most characteristics or the most essential characteristics that a receptionist could have. And of course, the genuine interactions, the genuine attitude of being a receptionist.
The most important.
Yeah, the most important. The warmth, the hospitality. If it's in you, the good attitude, the hospitable and the warmth that you could give to the guests.
Yeah.
Well, I think that is the most important, and guests will be there. Guests will always come to you no matter what.
Yeah, exactly. But
So I
their
believe,
loyalty.
because I believe that the warmth of the the Filipino people is the most essential. This is the top. It is the top of our tourism. The tourist spot is just what do you call this? Balimurag. Ang tourist spot is ikaduhara.
Yes.
Yes.
Reason
The
why
most-
you're naatla there.
The most reason why they are here is because we Filipino people is hospitable and
Okay,
warm to
yeah.
the tourists. We welcome guests with warm hearts.
Yeah.
That's the essence of being a Filipino. Actually, I also attended a seminar called Filipino Brand of Service. So yeah, that's I think the most, as what the speaker said, Filipino brand is, what do you call this? Lahi.
Yes.
Lahi
Lahi ra jud
nga
ang mga
serbisyo. Lahi nga serbisyo sa lahi nga mga nasod. We are exceptional.
Exactly. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much. Hopefully nga makatabang nimo sa imong
Yes.
mga kuan. And
Thank you so
namshibahan.
much. Thank you so much, sir, for helping
Thank
your
you.
time.